Hey, we're the Dead Rabbits, and you're watching Rock Forever magazine.
Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever magazine, and I am hanging out with the Dead Rabbits today.
What's up?
How you guys
What's
doing?
up? I'm
We're
doing
shaking
good.
hands,
How are
making
you?
this very official.
Yes.
Enjoying Florida.
Should I?
Is this what? It's a beautiful friendship. How are you guys doing today?
Great. I'm feeling
Good?
good. Yeah.
Enjoying Florida so far?
Loving Florida so far. Haven't been back to Orlando in a while, so it feels good to be back.
Yeah, it has been a while. What's up with that? I'm glad you guys are back.
Beach today, and
Oh, yeah?
that was the best beach I've ever been to.
Good.
awesome.
Good to hear.
The best 30 minutes of my life.
Only 30 minutes on the beach.
Best 30 minutes of my life this morning.
Yeah.
Not of my life, period. But
And now we are going to do a few finish a sentence questions for you guys. You ready to go?
sure.
Now, one fun fact fans might not know about you is, should we pass this down? Let's start over here.
I still haven't thought of anything yet. I like to play video games.
What kind of video games are we talking?
Anything from like Battlefield 4 to Star Wars The Old Republic, or League of Legends, or Dota 2, or things of that nature.
List goes on and on.
Yes.
I enjoy fine wine and dining, and when I'm home, all I do is drink wine and eat
And eat
steak
cheese and
and
crackers.
shrimp. No. Well, that's my daytime snack. I have it all. It's all planned out in the morning. Well, maybe around like 12, I'll have the crackers with the.
I feel like once TJ hits 30, he's going to be the biggest wine connoisseur.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
that's not a problem at all.
food and wine.
Keep
That's
it classy.
me.
Mhm.
I don't know what people don't know about me. I'm a pretty open book.
So if we were to Google you, what would we not find? Anything?
You pretty much find everything.
Like your entire life story?
If you can't find it on Wikipedia, you can find it on YouTube.
His penis hangs to the left.
Oh,
And
hey.
that's what we don't know.
Hey,
So does mine.
That's what a lot of people don't know, but TJ knows.
Yep.
Not gonna ask how.
Don't second guess it. Don't second guess it.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Just go with it.
And moving along from that now, if you could join any other band for a day, it would be.
Motionless in White, my old band. I'd go back for a day just to see what the fuck they're doing.
What do you think it would be like?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to know.
No.
But
If I could be in a band for a day,
Any other band?
any band,
Any band you want.
and I wouldn't receive scrutiny for messing up that band's music,
No, not at all.
okay, then
You get a free pass.
I'll cross a lot of. Oh, I get a free pass. Maybe the Foo Fighters.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Maybe the Foo
Can we
Fighters.
please make that happen? Is that even
That'd
a
be
thing?
amazing.
That'd be great.
Or Linkin Park.
yeah.
Or let me
That's a
just
good
let me just be Slim Shady for a day.
Yeah, why not, right?
Marshall Mathers.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Just to go up there and rap his whole set. Have everyone
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, that'd be a little different than the typical moshing crowd surfing
cool.
that you witness.
Cool.
Yeah. And what about you?
Probably Korn,
Ooh.
but I don't know what I would do in the band.
You could just be like their backup dancer or something. Why not?
Korn doesn't have a backup dancer.
Well, they could. He could
Yeah,
be
but watch
the
Alex
one.
tonight. His stage presence is like head, pretty much.
No comment.
And now, next one, the most random song in your music library is. Let's pass this down.
Oh,
Here you go.
I forget what it's called. The first Kelly Clarkson album that blew her up. The one
Oh,
with
yeah.
Since You've Been Gone. Got that in there.
Wouldn't expect that.
I knew I loved you before I met you.
Savage Garden.
Yeah.
That's great.
Go Go Bordello. Start wearing purple.
Yeah.
Most random
It's a
song.
man's world. I feel good. I look good. I look good. Good.
And next one, the first concert you ever went to was.
It was actually a very Christian festival. The band was called Big Tent Revival. I don't know if they do anything anymore, but that was my first live experience.
Yeah, BTR.
His was
BTR, dude. They're killing
Yeah?
it. No, I have no idea.
My first show was the River City Rebels and the Virus. Punk rock as shit. Yeah.
My first show I've ever seen of live music was Greeley Estates playing at my local church.
So both of you guys saw
Years.
Christian music.
Years ago.
For-
Years ago. My first real concert, though, was the first Project Revolution tour with Linkin Park, Cypress Hill, Mudvayne, Hoobastank, and Edema.
That's epic.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was very epic.
And now, last finish a sentence for you guys. Before you go on stage, you always. Your pre show. Well, there it is. Sums it up.
On 3, 1, 2, 3. Drink.
And it is before the show, so I guess this makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it?
It does make a
yeah.
lot of sense, yeah.
And now your
Just
debut.
not too much.
No, well, yeah, of course.
We got a job to do still.
Yes. Got to keep it professional.
What?
We gotta keep it. We gotta
Just kidding.
And-
keep it professional. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know what you're saying. And now your debut album, Shapeshifter, is out now. And musically and lyrically, how does this compare to your previous EP? What's different?
Well, 6 songs are different.
Well, that's good.
the other songs are thrown on because a lot of people don't. As a matter of fact, I was just inside the venue, and this kid comes up to me and says, "Craig Mabbitt?" I'm like, "Yeah, hey, what's up, man? What the hell are you doing here?"
What?
I'm like, "Oh, my band's playing tonight."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What band is that?" I was like, "Dead Rabbits."
Oh.
He's like, "You're in that band?" Like,
Oh my god.
so
brilliant.
people have no clue. I mean, the people that do have a clue, you got to understand. There's a lot of other people that have absolutely no fucking idea. Excuse my French. And it's cool to get out here, and that's why I wanted to recycle some of the songs to give more people a chance to hear them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was some of our favorite songs from the EP, but I mean, how does it differ? I think it's a little more in the direction of what we're going for, and I think now that we're actually a band that's functioning and got the gears moving and we're out on the road, I think the next record's going to be even more in the direction of what we want to be. But as far as this debut album, it's exactly what I want. It's exactly what I've been wanting to do for years, and
Lyrically,
I'm just excited.
It's more powerful than the EP, I think, because of what was going on when you were writing the lyrics,
Yeah.
just with Escape and all that. So it's like,
Yeah. So how are the circumstances different from the writing process? How were things different in your life, and how'd that influence you?
things that were different in my life. Well, I don't have anybody telling me I can't do something in this band, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
I have artistic freedom, as do all the other guys in the band, and I want to make sure that that's always a given. You know, I obviously don't want to do something that nobody's going to like, but it's just nice to actually sit down in a room and write songs together as a band.
So would you
or
say
be in the studio and tell Alex, I think there should be something after this part that sounds like this, and he does it, and everybody's stoked. And keep telling yourself you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, the sleep at night part? That was Craig's idea.
Yeah.
If you hear the song.
So the chorus finishes, and I was like, we need like a chant right after this, and it ended up being all of our favorite parts of the song.
Yeah.
So,
which is
it feels-
different from with Escape the Fate. You know, somebody who we won't speak of would send us music and be like, "This is it, money." Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what you're doing, and it's like,
Yeah,
so
no
yeah,
name dropping
being
here.
able to
oh, I'm sorry, I just have allergies.
Yeah.
I'm allergic
just
to
having
bullshit.
that.
It is allergy season, you know. No. So would you say the reason you started this side project was for creative freedom?
It was
Is that
because-
Yes. It's
And
exactly
this
why I started
person
it.
was, well, and this person that we're not going to speak of was destroying our other project, and we were like, you know what?
Which was destroying our lives.
Yeah. So we're like, you know what? We're going to do something else.
Yeah.
And now, so for anybody who's unfamiliar with your music or unfamiliar with the fact that you're in the band, which song do you think they should listen to as a first impression from the new album?
Good question.
You're in the headlights.
Good question.
My favorite song
I
off
would
the
say the
record.
same.
Would you agree?
Yep. I'd say Deer in the Headlights.
Why that one? What makes that the
I don't know.
standout?
It's just everything that I want this band to be.
melody.
It's heavy. It's melodic. It's just I love it. I love everything about it. I mean, if a song came in a second, I'd have to say Bats in the Belfry. It's just all the elements that are in there are everything I want this band to be. So
Yeah.
I'd say that's a good first listen.
Yeah, and I'm surprised you're already starting to think about new music, huh? Is that
always.
you were kind of hinting at it? You're already working on stuff,
You
huh?
have to. I don't like the fact that bands these days, it's always a 2-year record cycle. Every 2 years they'll release a new record. Or if the record's doing really good after 2 years, you'll get the deluxe edition with a DVD attached to it, and then you got to wait another year for them to release new music. Yet you see Top 40 Radio and all these huge artists, they're releasing songs like monthly almost.
Yeah.
You hear one song, then all of a sudden they're releasing another, then all of a sudden they got another, and then they come out with a whole brand new album. So why not continuously release music
Yeah.
until you release an album? And that's what I would like us to do, and we've all agreed to that. And I got some ideas that I want to initiate and get started, and we're going to start on them soon. So.
Although the thing is, consistently releasing new music, it's a big workload, and you have other projects going on, including Escape the Fate. So how are you planning to balance your time?
Well, Escape the Fate isn't doing that much shit, so
Yeah.
we're filling that up.
Yeah, we're filling that up. Escape, we're going to start working on a new album after Christmas. But you just got to keep your mind into it. It's two completely different things, and as long as I know it's two completely different things, it's easy to balance it. You know, like Escape the Fate, I overthink stuff too much. This record I wrote on a plane.
Yeah.
I flew from Phoenix to Florida to start recording it, and I wrote all the songs on that 3-hour flight. So
is it
4-hour
difficult
flight
for you guys to switch mindsets with two different projects happening?
I mean, this feels more natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
But yeah, with Escape the Fate, it's like, right, get ready to tour with Robert and a bunch of, well, yeah, I don't know. It's just
Escape the Fate, you never know who you're touring with. I don't know who's going to be on my tour bus ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to act. And the past couple tours, I'm pretty satisfied with the lineup at this point. Everybody seems pretty dedicated, but I mean, when I first started this band, it was like, okay, who in my band is going to show up?
Yeah.
I have no idea if they're going to show up or not.
Yeah.
That's a shitty mindset to be in. It's a shitty place to be in, period. And I guess
There's a lot of shitty
I guess
people
I
in the
just
world
said
today.
I'm completely satisfied with the lineup now, but that just happened again. I just did a tour and one of our members didn't show up and quit and joined another band. So, like, it's a roller coaster that I don't want to be on anymore. But I'm still doing it because I still love the guys. I still believe in the guys, and that's why we're going to go in the studio and do another record. But I mean, it's kind of easy at this point to balance it. It hasn't gotten out of hand yet. We're having a good time out on the road, and everything's set up the way it should be. Like, we do a tour here, then Escape the Fate does Uproar, then Escape the Fate goes overseas, then we come back and we do a support tour with another band in the fall, and then we have off for Christmas, and we'll see what happens after that. My goal, and all of our goals, is to get the Dead Rabbits on Warped Tour for next summer.
Oh, that'd be
which would be
amazing.
awesome. I really miss Warped Tour.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic tour to be a part of, so hopefully that happens again.
Yeah, I'd love to see that happen. And it sounds like the Dead Rabbits, maybe is it becoming more of your focal point in your career? Or do you want it to be?
I don't know.
Yeah,
No
you-
comment.
No comment. We'll see what the future brings, I
No
suppose.
comment.
Yeah. And
I'm one of those, I just ride the wave, so we'll see where it takes me.
yeah. And the album features guest vocals from Caleb Shomo from Beartooth, which is a really awesome collaboration. How did that come about, and what was it like to work with him? Because I
Well, 'cause
know
he
on
was-
the EP, right? You worked with him?
Yeah, he was Caleb Shomo of Attack still at the time.
Yeah.
So it was just me and him that did the EP. I flew out to his house. He's got a studio in the basement. Dude is so talented at such a young age. So excited to see where his life takes him. But I mean, this band wouldn't exist if it wasn't for his help. So I owe everything to him, and I owe everything to the guys for playing with me. And it's so easy working with him.
What did
So
he
easy.
contribute to your music, both on the EP and this time around?
I mean, the EP, he contributed the music.
Everything.
Everything?
He
Everything.
contributed the music, and he produced it all. And
It's amazing.
I'd tell him I wanted a song to sound a certain way, and he would show me something, and I'm like, that is absolutely perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to
Yeah.
sound like. There's a track on the EP called Sleep the Night Away that was just a demo he had.
Oh.
Like, just, oh, yeah, I wrote this. I don't really want to use it. And I said, that's an amazing melody. I want to use it.
Yeah.
I will sing it, and let's release it. People should hear this. I love this song. And so that's how it was in the studio with him. And I hope we all get to work with him again now being a full band. And he's out on Warped Tour right now, absolutely killing
Yes.
it. The Beartooth record absolutely kills it. I love it. It's one of my favorite albums.
Yeah, and it's great to see he's such a big part of the band as well. No, but you guys are currently on a U.S. headlining tour, which is that going good so far?
It's going great.
Yeah.
The bands are awesome on the tour.
I have not been on a tour that I don't want to leave the venue.
Oh,
From the start of the show to the end of the show, I want to watch every band.
that's good.
Every day. And they're just all so down to earth and so talented. And I mean, everybody should keep their eyes out for all the bands that are on this tour.
Absolutely.
Nightmares, Micro Relocate, the Relapse Symphony, and us, the Dead Rabbits.
Yeah, definitely keep an eye out for them. Emphasis on that. And I know you've been posting some update videos on your YouTube channel, just showing some highlights of the tour. But what has been your absolute favorite moment so far?
Ooh.
I'm passing it down to you. You've been so quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really have. I'm a man of few words.
So we put them on it.
Oh God, I can't say it on camera. My favorite moment of the tour.
Why?
Let's go. Let's start with you, Craig.
Okay.
I'll think of another moment.
I'd have to say it's tied with two moments. One being our day off with TJ's family in Scranton, Pennsylvania. That was an amazing time. And second moment being when all the bands got to play laser tag against each
Oh,
other.
that's amazing.
That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Who won? Do you remember?
Well, your team, you were on the opposite team that I was on, and you won first. We won.
We won first. I lost. I lost the second time.
Definitely, yeah. When we had the day off at my family's house, that was great. Laser tag was cool. And then in Virginia, we had that dance party in the middle of the venue right after.
Yep.
And I ended up getting naked and running around the venue, and just it was
Very G-rated.
it's just that's me. Hi, I'm TJ.
That's what we.
It's just-
It happens every night. We get off stage, and we load out. You know, we take our pictures and we do our signings. And the venue's playing music, and it's just all the bands just in the middle of the venue, like dancing around.
Yeah, might as
And-
well.
It's such a good time.
and then I just have to take my pants off. I just gotta.
It just has to happen.
Yeah,
And then
just-
TJ randomly sits in gum, and
That's a
that's the rest of the night.
that's a joke. I don't know if I can show people right now.
no.
No, I'll show you later. But anyway, Alex?
I need to stop drinking because I did not remember those. But once they started talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen, and it was a really good time. So I agree with these guys. TJ's family is awesome.
Alex concurs.
Alex concurs.
And it sounds like you guys are having an amazing time on this tour. But what are your plans for immediately after this? All of you guys,
Uproar.
what's next? Uproar?
Uproar.
All right.
Escape.
Yeah.
Before Uproar, I go to Havasu, Arizona for a week, and I'm gonna drink beers and float around for the whole time I'm there.
I moved my family up to Vancouver, Washington.
That's so
Right
weird.
after
I
this
keep
tour.
forgetting about that.
Yeah, I gotta move.
When I think of you, it's just Arizona. And
Not anymore.
Now Seattle, Craig.
Sucks.
What?
I'm gonna miss Arizona.
And anybody who wants to follow you guys on social media, where can they go? You want to shout out your links?
Twitter, Facebook.
@_TJ Bell on Twitter, bitch.
Oh.
And TJ Bell ETF Instagram.
Yes.
I think she's talking about the band. No.
I mean, personal accounts. They're
Go to
okay.
my shit. Check out me, motherfucker.
Anybody else want to give a shout out to personal links?
BigDickBitch.com
I guess
is
that's
also
what we're doing. _ Alex Torres _
There we go. And
@Craig Mabbitt.
there it is. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been
Thank you.
awesome.
Appreciate
Yes.
it. Thank you
You've
very
been
much.
Absolutely.
cool.
Thank you.
You've been the coolest.
Thank you. You all have been the coolest as well. And so everybody watching, make sure you check out their album. You can get a copy on iTunes right now. Subscribe for more interviews, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.